Euh, ok. Mais non, ça reprend ici. Mais ça avait sauvegardé, ils se foutent de moi. Oui, oui. C'est énorme, ça avait sauvegardé à la fin de chapitre. Pourquoi ça...
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Pourquoi il est pas parti attaquer l'autre là?
Gotta move. Now. He vanished.
Oui, bah merci, et du coup ça va re-sauvegarder, pour rien.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
Mm.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but...
Ouais, alors par contre tu vas te calmer, Sylvain du Riff.
This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to...
Cult of the tree.
create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Important.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Page de manuscrit. Arrêter le monstre, c'était son boulot. Avant qu'il nous tue à nouveau, il serait à l'intérieur à l'attendre.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Ouais, bah qui m'attendent, j'arrive. Oui, oui, c'est bon. Du coup, on va mettre ça en raccourci.
Can't be opened on this side.
Par contre, je me rappelle plus trop des touches que j'ai mis pour recharger et tout. Je comprends pas c'est quoi la différence entre juste lampe torche et activer et désactiver la lampe torche. Bon bah let's go. RIP madame.
It doesn't budge.
Ah. Trouver où est allé Nightingale. Ah, il y a un nouveau
A
dossier.
dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Alors, où est allé Nightingale? Il en manque 3. Je dois avoir le truc de... Ah non. La secte de l'arbre objectif de la secte. La victime du meurtre de la secte est devenue un monstre. Rituel de la secte, c'est quoi? Corps, organe, couvert d'écriture, page trouvée dans la poitrine.
That's it.
Partie écrite du rituel. Qui ici, la secte de l'arbre fait des rituels pour créer des monstres.
Think.
Qui est impliqué? Psychologie de la secte, symbole de la secte. Sec. Nightingale a été la seule victime à devenir un monstre. Pourquoi? C'est une très bonne question.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
He's dead.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season.
Oui, c'est
Oh
bon.
no, a bear.
Les deux frères là. Ouah, et doucement.
Help.
Par contre, toi, il y a des coups de feu. T'es sur ton PC là, tu vas faire semblant de travailler en plus.
For a tour guide. Oh wow. Coastal and Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local
Yako et Ilmo.
fenced off by the government.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Alors toi, tu vas parler mieux déjà. Elle est folle, elle. Je sais qu'un de vous vole le papier de toilette. J'ai compté les rouleaux et il en manque un chaque jour dans la réserve. On ne prend pas le vol à la légère ici, c'est le bureau du shérif, bon sang. Ouh là là, vol de PQ. Un de ces jours, je prendrai le coupable la main dans le sac et je le virerai sur le champ. Vous pouvez me croire, quelle honte. Faut pas être net pour compter les rouleaux de papier toilette. Et il faut vraiment avoir du temps à perdre, c'est pas faux.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Trafic quoi, toi?
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day?
I can't force it open.
You have any idea how much paperwork
Allez,
it costs?
Casey, let's go.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll
Yeah,
be right
Agent
back
Casey
with
here.
this next song
Yeah.
by the rock and
We
roll
need backup. The Bright
sensation,
Falls case.
National
Whoever
Nightmare.
you can spare. ASAP.
ASAP.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look
Il
around.
y a rien
Meet you back at the
d'ouvert
car.
là.
See you in a bit.
Je peux rien fouiller. Elderwood.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer,
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Le cœur return.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
C'est beau.
To solve the case.
Ilmo.
Hello there. How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do
Hello.
a damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too.
J'ai pas trop l'impression qu'il sache ce qu'il fait derrière.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Signes évidents de vandalisme. Le signal a été redirigé vers un émetteur qui n'est pas à nous. J'ai tout rétabli de façon à ce que nous puissions recevoir les alertes, mais c'est très inquiétant. Je vais rédiger un rapport pour le service des enquêtes. Je laisse ça ici au cas où je ne serai pas là la prochaine personne à effectuer les réparations. Si vous lisez ceci et cherchez toute trace de modification, il faudrait sans doute entourer le matériel d'une caisse en métal plus sécurisée afin d'empêcher les ratons laveurs d'y toucher. Steven Lynn, technicien en chef. Bon bah, bonne journée, hein.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? It's Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Il y a plus d'eau que tout à
Crime
l'heure.
scene's drowning.
Ah.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Ouais, j'ai vu ça. Alors du coup, est-ce que maintenant je peux... Ah non, c'est toujours bloqué. C'est vrai qu'il faut pas que j'oublie, je peux esquiver les coups. Mais là, je suis en train de remonter. Pareil, la cabane de sorcière, là. Elle est là. Il me semble qu'à la base, on peut en faire un lieu sûr. Peut-être plus tard.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Oui, il y a eu un texte. Ah, c'est le panneau.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light.
Ah,
There
voilà.
were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
C'était pas à moi de remettre la lumière pour la cabane de sorcière. C'était à Alan de le faire.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, I thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted.
Ça, j'ai déjà lu.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. The page described the hut being lit.
Ah mais oui, mais...
And mentioned a fuse.
Je suis un peu con.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Je t'apporte le cœur saucière, va. Oh oh. Non? Bah enfin. C'est pas ça qu'il faut faire? Interpréter la signification de la page. Triangle gravé sur la table où Nightingale a été trouvé.
Yup. Already got the answers to these. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
C'est quoi le rituel? Le cœur de Nightingale, une masse morte et froide dans sa main.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Ah.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart.
Ah, bah voilà.
Out of my house.
C'est peut-être là que je vais pouvoir avoir le...
In a fridge. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Ok.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get
super.
lost?
I've only been
You make like Odysseus
Years I spent
and
with
get
my
lost.
ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
What?
Are those shadows protecting it?
Marre-toi, ouais.
Cultist. A monster, like Nightingale.
Voilà, du coup, c'est ça, moi, que je veux. Voir Madame Irma au comptoir. Ouh. Ah. Alors. 705, 713, 717, 723. Ne pas oublier, mettre à jour le code. 39, du coup. Alors, c'est pas avec ça que je voulais interagir. Ok, alors du coup. 739. C'est possible de... Mais, au secours. Je sais plus s'il y a d'autres armes ou ces deux-là, c'est tout. Enfin, uniquement.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Alors, le cœur se trouve quelque part dans l'épicerie. Non? Ah. Et les mots sur le cœur sont enfin lisibles.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
La vague à l'autre bout du miroir s'est écrasée. Sorcière, voici le cœur, maintenant montre-moi l'horreur.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here.
C'est
Like I saw
dégueulasse.
it in a dream.
Dégueulasse. Et en plus,
And
ça
now
met
I
ça dans
need
sa
to give the
poche.
heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Mais non, elle veut pas aller par là parce qu'il y a de l'eau. Pourquoi ils veulent que je sauvegarde comme ça? Ah, respecta. Ah oui. C'est vrai qu'on peut... ça fait apparaître un point faible. Ils peuvent laisser des munitions derrière eux? Je me souviens plus. Enfin, des munitions, des soins...
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
C'est dégueulasse.
I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Déjà?
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Je crois que...
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Je crois qu'on va se péter, hein.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Allez, y a rien à l'autre là?
Need to find Nightingale.
Alors, est-ce que c'est toi qui as besoin de le trouver ou est-ce que c'est lui qui va te trouver? That is the question.
He's here. Nightingale.
Je tourne en haut ou tout change là?
escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Je peux pas interagir avec.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
The clicker. Where is the clicker? Et ça y est, les emmerdes commencent. Oh. Ah, il faut maintenir, ok. Lui, il est vénère. Oui, bah c'est ce que je fais. T'inquiète. Arrête. Mais j'ai esquivé. Comment ça, il faut que je recharge déjà? Mais elle est longue à recharger en plus. Ah. Mais ouais, mais ils sont chiants avec ce truc là en plein milieu là, le succès qui pète les couilles. Ils te mettent un truc ne pas déranger et au final ça change rien.
Who are you?
Mais toi, who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
C'est un peu tard pour prévenir du danger. Hein.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
Alan
My name
Wake.
is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Par contre, vous allez vous calmer avant de...
Anders,
Bah
where
ouais,
did you
putain,
go?
leur succès
All of
de...
a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then
chiottes.
that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Bon, alors par contre, ici, il y a la blinde de trucs.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I thought I'd never see this place again.
Par contre, je sais que ici, une fois que la flotte est partie, c'est un labyrinthe. Il y a des trucs de partout.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight?
Ah, elle a plus de... Oui, elle a plus d'orbite. Super. Il y a un coffre ici, planqué quelque part près de la mer. De souvenirs? Et ils se foutent de moi, hein. Ils me donnent le truc de la carte après que je l'ai ouverte.
A locked box.
Ah.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Comment je... Ah. Ok.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Il y avait encore un truc pour augmenter l'inventaire. Ah, du coup, là, on est en train de remonter le chemin que le Nightingale il avait pris. Ah oui, les leux. Mais enfin. Oh, mais ils sont tellement rapides. Et mais elle est tout le temps en train de recharger aussi, elle.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Alors par contre, à la base, c'est pas ça que je voulais, hein. J'ai pas l'impression qu'il donne de munitions ou quoi. Alors peut-être parce que c'est un loup et du coup ça... Oh. Ah non. Je crois qu'il y avait un autre loup. Clé cache au bord de l'eau.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
La secte vous observe en ce moment même. Ah bah observez bien. Où je suis là. Et donc du coup là, si je prends par ici, je vais arriver là où il y a le Alan et le Alex qui est ici. Ah non. Une perche jaune et un brochet de taille moyenne. J'ai failli prendre une truite grise, mais elle m'a échappé. J'ai vu une personne qui n'est pas de la ville marcher dans les bois juste avant l'aube, avec des jumelles, une longue vue ou je ne sais quoi. Elle prenait des notes, elle ne m'a pas remarqué. Tant mieux, je préfère pas. Juste une vieille botte en caoutchouc, quelques-uns des cinglés habituels rôdaient encore dans les parages. Je les ai évités comme d'habitude. Personne ne remarque les vieux pêcheurs, pas même les poissons. Ok. C'est pas ici du coup que j'étais censée atterrir. Ah, doit y avoir un truc caché ici. Ou pas en fait. Balek. Ah, ces petits trucs-là, je kiffais trop.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Un oiseau pour la lumière et 2 pour le noir, 3 oiseaux pour la guerre et 4 pour la bagarre. 5 pour une blessure, 6 pour une meurtrissure et 7 pour la faim, qu'elle soit joie ou chagrin.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
What? Mais ils font super mal, les mecs ils me touchotent. Et avance. Mais...
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Something feels different. I should look around.
Les attaques déséquilibrent les ennemis plus souvent.
Huh.
Mais...
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Pourquoi ils sont plus là? What? Clé cache au bord de l'eau. Attends, mais du coup, ça m'a... Non, ça m'a pas enlevé l'autre coffre, quand même. Faut que je retourne tout là-bas. Oui, c'est vrai que ces trucs-là, ils ont un... Il me faut un objet particulier, je crois. Ah, ou alors je garde les clés, même une fois utilisées. En vrai, on va espérer que ce soit ça, parce que... J'ai un peu la flemme de refaire tout le chemin, quoi. Je traverse le pont, faut que je remonte le chemin là, il n'était pas là le truc. Ouais. On va espérer qu'on garde les objets clés même une fois utilisés. Parce que bon, techniquement, cette clé-là, elle me sert plus. Station de Witchfinder, Cauldron Lake.
Another one of those rhymes.
La courageuse héroïne partit réparer un tort, avide et affamé des bois le loup sortit alors. Il dévora ce qu'il trouva dans la maison délaissée et l'héroïne perdit ainsi l'être qu'elle chérissait.
I feel bad for these guys.
Nom d'utilisateur. Mot de passe. Cher docteur Marmon. Ouais, docteur. Ah mais parce que les deux sont médecins. Comme promis, voici les nouvelles au sujet des premières expériences du projet. Les objets du test utilisés étaient des figures d'animaux en plastique, des ours en peluche, des petites voitures et des poupées. On partait de l'hypothèse selon laquelle la nature iconographique de ces objets bénéficierait à ces recherches au secours. Résultat du test négatif, je poursuis les tests avec des objets et des scénarios plus sophistiqués. Inutile de répondre à ce message. Eugène Campbell. J'ai bien reçu votre retour favorable au sujet de ma proposition de projet. Merci. Inutile de vous rappeler que ma formation ainsi que mes connaissances en mythologie, en folklore et en littérature apporteront de la crédibilité requise pour ce projet, à la fois pour l'encadrer et pour créer les matériaux servant au test. La peluche qui est punie. Faire des recherches sur les changements de réalité découverts dans le secteur de Cauldron Lake en utilisant la fiction et l'art comme source, puis en faisant apparaître les résultats dans la réalité. Méthodologie. Avec ce projet, le FBC a pour but d'utiliser des comptines ci-après dénommées fiction, afin de recréer les conditions dans lesquelles l'écriture devient réalité. L'hypothèse repose sur deux biais via lesquels la fiction influe sur la réalité, soit en reflétant des événements passés, mais inconnus de leurs créateurs ultérieurs, dont la créativité devient la catalyse de ces événements passés, à la suite de quoi ils servent de source à sa propre inspiration. Soit la fiction elle-même est la force initiatrice dans sa chronologie présente, utilisant le créateur comme un vaisseau. Lors de l'expérience, nous allons écrire des textes de comptines ayant une fonction précise, puis utiliser les poupées et symboles décrits comme requis via un processus de test soigneux, dans le but que l'histoire racontée dans la fiction se manifeste dans la réalité. Diverses combinaisons impliquant les poupées, symboles et comptines seront testées afin de récupérer de grandes quantités de données, dans l'espoir qu'un schéma émerge. Les méthodes seront ajustées lors du test en fonction des résultats obtenus. Bébé. Donc l'héroïne. Le. Site de test de Cauldron Lake. 2 dans la station de Witchfinder, 1 au bord de l'eau et 1 dans les chalets à louer de Cauldron Lake. Du coup, celle qu'on a faite, c'est au bord de l'eau. Les comptines.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Alors, comptine de Cauldron Lake, poupées étranges.
Yeah.
Ok, comptine de Cauldron Lake, de Bright Falls. C'est quoi ces trucs? Qui est leur auteur? Ça va pas là? Oui, bah ça va, excuse-moi. Hein.
Definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
Ça va pas là vraiment. Ça me paraît bizarre. Non. D'accord. Alors pourquoi ça, ils veulent pas le mettre? Je comprends pas. Ça va vraiment pas là alors que... Je vois pas où ça peut aller d'autre en fait. Je pense pas que ça aille avec les poupées. Bah ouais, non. Peut-être un truc... Bah non, parce que quand c'est pour plus tard, ils me le mettent. Je sais pas. La secte de l'arbre. Nightingale s'exprimait en citant des extraits de ses pages. Psychologie de la secte, symbole de la secte, qui est impliqué? Partie écrite du rituel, Nightingale a été la seule victime à devenir un monstre. Pourquoi? Ok, cache de la secte.
Think Saga.
Ok, faut vraiment mettre sur le post-it. Donc je vois pas pourquoi l'autre il va nulle part. Tant pis, hein. Bon, je sais pas si avec l'héroïne et le loup on a assez. Alors, la courageuse héroïne partit réparer un tort. Avide et affamé des bois, le loup sortit alors. Il dévora ce qu'il trouva dans la maison délaissée. Et l'héroïne perdit ainsi l'être qu'elle chérissait. Donc j'imagine que le loup va ici. Et l'héroïne...
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this? Jesus. Oh shit. Another charm for my bracelet.
Vous sauve de la mort mais se brise quand c'est le cas. Oui, ça j'ai déjà lu. Alors, conseil du jour. Quand on doit satisfaire un besoin naturel en randonnée, bien vérifier le sens du vent avant d'agir. Bah super. Des randonneurs ont cassé des branches près du lac pour faire un feu alors que c'est illégal. J'ai essayé de réparer les dégâts en arrosant la zone. Je vais peut-être devoir mettre d'autres panneaux d'information. J'ai aussi trouvé des empreintes que je n'ai pas reconnues, plutôt grandes, un carcajou ou des empreintes de pas effacées. Quoi qu'il en soit, elles suivaient un trajet étonnant. C'est peut-être un animal malade, je vais devoir garder l'œil ouvert. Poème du jour. Le soleil, en faisant un somme, ignore les tourments des hommes qui se tracassent et se morfondent, enviant sans doute sa paix profonde. Observation. J'ai ramassé des déchets laissés par des touristes malgré les instructions. Les gens sont irrécupérables. Pensée du jour, tous les pins majestueux ont été un jour des glands. Bah super. Observation, beaucoup de nouvelles poussent dans la zone. Certains des arbustes que j'ai plantés s'épanouissent bien. Ça doit être toute cette pluie. Elle ne me dérange pas. J'aime bien m'endormir en l'entendant tomber. C'est fou ce qu'une bonne nuit de sommeil et une tasse de thé chaud peuvent faire. Est-ce que c'est la maison de retraite, la retraite là-bas? Ça pourrait bien. Hein. Bon, ici je pense qu'il n'y a plus rien.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Bon, alors absolument pas.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Ah ouais. Je cherchais la touche. Une touche plus simple que entrée. En fait, espace ça marche aussi. Myriam et Matt, merci pour cette jolie randonnée. Patty, je suis venue de New York et j'ai adoré chaque minute de mon voyage. Laurie et Bob, ces sentiers ont connu des jours meilleurs. Kev, joli panorama. Monsieur Lockhart, il faudrait ajouter des aires de repos sur le chemin. Mais après tout. Conseil pour un camping réussi. Message pour votre garde forestier préféré. À faire, randonner et admirer le paysage. Monter sa tente, déguster un bon repas, se relaxer. À ne pas faire, couper des arbres, laisser des déchets dans la nature, être bruyant et irrespectueux, faire un feu de forêt. Une mère corbeau couve son nid, gardant tout près d'elle ses petits, pour les sauver du carnassier venu pour n'en faire qu'une bouchée, mais seule une héroïne endurcie saura éloigner l'ennemi. Une mère corbeau couve son nid, gardant tout près d'elle ses petits, pour les sauver du carnassier venu pour n'en faire qu'une bouchée. Est-ce que le corbeau, du coup, irait là par rapport au nid? Le nid, forcément, il est dans l'arbre, donc forcément, le loup, il veut aller ici. Après, l'héroïne... Non. Ah, mais oui, mais non. En fait... C'est plus logique comme ça, j'imagine.
Keep trying. Nope. Nah.
Ou alors le corbeau est dans l'arbre, le loup il veut les petits. Mais seule une héroïne endurcie saura éloigner l'ennemi.
That's not right.
Non. Endurcie.
Think, Saga.
Une héroïne endurcie.
Oh.
Une mère corbeau couvre son nid, gardant tout près d'elle ses petits. Non. Pour les sauver du carnassier venu pour n'en faire qu'une bouchée.
That's it.
Ah.
Let's go.
Hein?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this
Il y a un
bracelet.
vrai loup? Il y avait un vrai loup. Comment il a les pattes toutes tendues? Ah, il faut encore un truc pour le cadenas. Du coup, l'autre débile là. Ah non, j'ai l'impression qu'il laisse pas de munitions du coup. Augmente la durée du feu à main et sa zone d'effet. Vas-y, hein, de toute manière. C'est pas comme si j'avais d'autres choix pour l'instant. Bon, la breloque, j'ai pas envie de la perdre bêtement comme ça. Normalement, ici, il y a moyen que... Voilà. Pierre, pierre, arbre, saurez-vous nous éclairer? Pierre, 10. Arbre, 8. Pierre, arbre. Elle est où la dernière pierre? Au secours? Ah non, j'ai cru que c'était ça, mais en fait c'est du lierre qui ressort avec la lampe. Ou alors c'est ailleurs, plus haut. J'ai pas l'impression. Ça m'étonnerait que ce soit encore plus haut. Hmm. Là, ça c'est là où je viens. C'est la cabane des docteurs là. Il est où le dernier code?
Bottomless. Blind and dated. Nation. Forest. Submerged. The Cauldron Lake General.
C'est un shérif. Enfin, un shérif, un agent. T'as plus de visage. Ah si, ils peuvent laisser tomber des trucs du coup. Mais il est où le dernier? Il est où le dernier code? Je pense pas qu'il soit aussi haut en vrai. Il doit être aux alentours. Ah, il est là. C'est quoi? C'est 7 plus 2? Je crois. Du coup, 9? 9, 8, 6. Encore? Mais j'ai plus de munitions. Mais non mais... Ok, alors, du coup, pierre, pierre, arbre. Donc, 7, 6, 8. Non. Ah non, c'est pas 7, c'est 9. Non. Donc 6, 9, 8. Non. Donc c'est pas plus, c'est moins. 7, 5... Ah, c'était moins, c'était pas plus. Vous faites partie des nôtres ou vous êtes l'un d'eux? Je dirais pas. Bon.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
J'observais les ondulations de l'eau, le clair de lune tremblait à chacune d'elles, longue procession à la lumière vacillante. Seule et transie, je serrais mes bras autour de moi et soupirais. Je pensais à lui. Puis la surface du lac se calma et, tel un fantôme, il apparut. L'eau reflétait l'image de son visage qui me souriait. Je levai la tête sans oser y croire, mais c'était vrai. Il était là, mon amour, mon sauveur, mon écrivain. Par contre... Ah, il y a le chalet juste au-dessus. Ok, là je suis tranquille pour y aller. Du coup... Cauldron Lake encore. Normalement j'ai tout. Ah non, il m'en manque un. Le problème c'est que je sais pas si on y retourne plus... Enfin, je me souviens plus si on y retourne plus tard ou pas. Ensuite, il y a les comptines. Il m'en manque 3. Ouais, non, je pense qu'il y a... Parce que je crois que là, j'ai tout fouillé en vrai. Une substance noire est apparue quand la comptine a été terminée. Ça veut toujours pas? Non. Bon, bah, j'imagine que je vais me faire foutre. Ah mais ça va là? J'ai essayé tout à l'heure, pourquoi ça n'a pas voulu? Enfin, il me semble que j'ai essayé. What? Repas Alex Casey.
That's it.
Il m'en manque 2. Sauf que vraiment, je pense que j'ai tout fouillé là. Hein. Amalgame, panneau de la sorcière. Là, je suis à Witch's Hut. Oui, mais si, de toute façon, on revient puisqu'il y a des réserves qui sont fermées avec un cadenas. Et il me faut un tournevis apparemment. Et de souvenir, le tournevis, on l'a bien plus tard. Donc, c'est normal si pour l'instant, j'ai pas tout. On est censé revenir. Porte verrouillée, mais la porte, elle existe même plus. Qu'est-ce qui me chante? Par contre, ils arrêtent pas de me parler d'une réserve dans ces trucs-là. C'était un seau... Il n'y en a pas ici. Tant pis. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais. C'est... C'est les piles de ma lampe, ça? Et ça, c'est mes PV? Du coup, j'ai plus de piles. Ah, c'est ça, là. C'est la porte, la fameuse porte verrouillée. Elle n'existe plus, mais elle est toujours verrouillée. Bien sûr. Allez, viens. Donc c'est bien ça, j'ai plus de... J'ai plus de piles. Enfin, j'avais plus de piles. Ah bah si, non, j'allais dire c'est nouveau ça, mais pas du tout. Par contre, c'est le truc où le mec du FBC, il était en train d'examiner des trucs là, qui fait du bruit. Ah oui. Mais... Oui, bon, ça on a déjà vu.
Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE?
Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
J'ai pas vu par quoi il traduisait le AWE en français. Tant pis. Erreur. Connexion non établie. Par contre, je sais pas si c'est elle qui souffle ou s'il y a une ambiance autour d'elle. Je pense que c'est elle qui souffle quand même. J'espère. Salut.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey.
More.
Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Eh mais eux.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah.
Mr. Scratch. Mr. Door.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Ah oui, bah oui, du coup là on va passer à Alan Wake. In between with Mr. Door. Il y a les frères d'Asgard là, ou je sais pas quoi. Au cœur de la nuit. All gods of Asgard.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control.
For
I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
Thor
Had I already
Anderson.
done the show? Was that a recording?
Odin Anderson. Bob Baldur. Alan Wake.
I felt a
Walbidor.
strange pull toward the TV.
J'ai trop hâte d'arriver au passage avec les musiques.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home.
Something not quite right. Not quite right.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind? There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Ah. Oops.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Radio.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Partie 1. Au cœur de la nuit, réveil cauchemardesque. L'entre-noir, écho piégé, tu dois écrire pour fuir. Lis-moi. Méfie-toi de grincement. Alice. Alice, c'est sa femme du coup? Je me souviens plus.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen, the actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam! Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Eh bah super. Et c'est reparti. Ah. Non. Cinq, six, cinq.
Hello?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom.
Tom.
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a au sous-sol? Pardon, mais on se connaît.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even
Don't
into a heap
worry.
of bricks. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
Qu'y a-t-il au
What do you want me
sous-sol?
to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
De qui? Thank you. Vous savez comment je peux
I've
m'enfuir?
been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Broum boum boum, ouais. Les chiottes qui servent à rien. Uh-huh. Ok. Oui, du coup, là, c'est les stages, c'est le tour, en fait. Je vais juste ouvrir un raccourci. Alors... Je m'en souviens plus des masses, mais j'imagine qu'on va trouver une lampe. Ah oui, bah oui. Je me souviens. Mr. Door.
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. A rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues
C'est l'émission du premier là.
as they transpire.
Night Spring, je sais pas quoi. Ah bah Night Springs. Juste, tout simplement.
An old lamp and a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Mais...
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Rien d'autre ici? Non. J'imagine que c'est la lumière qui clignotait là-bas.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
Ah, mais c'est ça! Je sais pas, hein. Sur quoi je pourrais le mettre? Non. Utiliser la lampe ou alors faut que je l'équipe. Bah non. Mais comment j'utilise la lampe en fait? La lampe ange. J'aimerais bien utiliser la lampe, mais comment je fais? Même pas sûr que si c'est ici, puisque après il faut que je la déplace vers la lumière qui clignote là-bas, je pense. Ici. Mais comment j'utilise la lampe? Je sais pas s'il y a une touche particulière. Transfert lumineux, bah ouais, c'est ici. Comment je l'utilise? Ah. Enfin.
When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Tu sais qu'on peut avoir plusieurs lumières en même temps? Oui, non, non. Elle était où là? Ouais, non, ça change rien du coup. Voilà, c'est fermé du coup.
place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost
The
it,
magic
but I have
clicker.
the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Bonsoir, Modcase. C'est le DLC, c'est ça? Malheureusement, t'arrives à la fin, parce que clairement, vu l'heure, j'attendais une save pour arrêter. Bah du coup... bonne nuit. Et... oh boy.